And she was like, I need to buy because I just got a felony. So, it's going to be easier for me to buy. I have a harder time renting. And it's true. 2:30. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a mic so they can hear you too. I mean, you're like far back, but at least you could participate. All right. Please hold the mic or you could choosing. Oh, shoot. What? I feel like yeah, you see her jacked up leg, which I'll be telling you about that. Okay. So yes, today is Tuesday, March 18th. I did not plan on recording today, but my gosh, I planned for today to be I knew I had a full day, but I didn't expect today to be like this. Yes. I had to fill her in on the conversation that I just had, which I told her it was a hood conversation because essentially it started off by this lady telling me, yeah, I just got a felony. I'm ready to come to Georgia. I got a felony. So I think it's going to be easier for me to buy than it is to rent. And I really had to have this conversation with her. And I'm like, the levels within real estate, the versatility that you should have or need to have within real estate, it's like amazing. So I want to share. Please hold. You trying to record. Because my throat is dry. So just fill you in. She didn't go to school today. I'm on the way to take her to an MRI. So this morning I got up. I had a listing that was supposed to go in. Realized I needed a form. The seller's a teacher. So I'm waiting on her to sign off on that one. Took a call from some other buyers. It probably wasn't the best day to schedule that, but they had already been waiting. Okay. Took that call, left the house to go to this listing it's vacant, thankfully, but I met my photographer over there to take pictures. Ray, why? As soon as I open the door, what scent hits me? Smoke. Good one. Fish. They cooked fish. The whole house smells like fish.
How do they cook fish?
What do you mean?
How? They brought their own stuff?
No, the sellers, I guess before they left, they fried fish or steamed fish. Mommy?
Wait, where is this?
It's a property for sale that I'm about to list for sale. And the owners left yesterday. And as soon as I opened the door, fish slapped me in the face. So now I got to go buy air fresheners because it's a very strong smell in this house.
Did you tell them that it smelled like fish so they know better?
No, they're already gone. I didn't know that I had to remind people, you're about to sell your house. You may not want to cook fish, but okay, I now know. I will add that to the list of things that I tell sellers. I recorded a little short as I sat in the garage while pictures and stuff were being done. So I will remember to tell sellers that. So I was there doing that and I'm outside. Thank goodness I took an allergy pill, but that wasn't enough. So I'm coughing and I'm hacking. Left there to come pick you up. I had 2 people that scheduled on my calendar. Yeah, I gotta do better with blocking off days. I mean, it's on one hand, it's like, okay, take calls on the go, but on the other hand, it makes the day even more hectic. So spoke to one guy, but he's gonna be pretty solid. First time home buyer on top of things. I don't know that his pre-approval is going to be, as high as he may need it to be, but we'll tackle that. Second call. Yeah, she starts off, and I'm not disclosing any details or names or anything. I'm just talking about scenarios. So yeah, she starts off. She's like, yeah, we talked before, and it jogged my memory. And she's like, yeah, I'm really ready to come back to Georgia. And she was like, I need to buy because I just got a felony. So, it's going to be easier for me. I have a harder time renting. And it's true. The sad thing is that, not even the sad thing, the reality is that it's true. When you are renting, they are going to look at your criminal history. And yeah, like I told her, like, unless you are going to go through pretty much the ringer, I don't think I said ringer, but you are going to have to submit your application for them to go ahead and tell really with the bigger companies, smaller private landlords too, but you have a better chance of trying to appeal to them or get them to hear your story. Mind you, I did not ask what this felony was for. I don't know what the felony, I don't want to know what the felony was for. So she might have a chance of getting a private landlord and trying to get them to work with her, but that's going to be a hard road. So yeah, if she goes the buy-in route, yeah, they don't take that into account. However, she had a job where she can't work that job anymore because she now has a felony. So you want to move to Georgia, how are you going to qualify for a loan, for a mortgage? She's like, yeah, she started an LLC and she's about to start this business. You can't qualify for a mortgage like that. They want to see the history. They want to see the money coming in. So I recommended like this lease purchase option, which I'm not positive that I don't know whether or not they look at felonies, but if they don't, this could be an option for her. But my mind was just like, yeah, the levels of conversations that you can have within a day within real estate and the different situations that people are in within real estate. Yeah, so now picked up this one, taking her to an MRI. After this one, oh, I got to pick up mommy's glasses today. Where's your mic?
Right here.
You're not giving much commentary.
You were just giving a. You were just. Oh, boo. Oh, the reason I wasn't. What?
Go ahead.
The reason I wasn't giving commentary was because you were trying to tell them about like when to do and not to do. And yeah.
Okay. So now I had to pick up mommy's glasses. Then I need to go by the seller's house that was supposed to go on the market today, which I'm going to change it to tomorrow.
What's the one that smelled like fish?
No.
Oh.
No, this is a nice. If you have teenagers, you already know. So I'm going to end the video here, and I'll probably would have included B-roll or something, but like, yeah, if you have not checked out my book, The Ugly Side of Real Estate, like this is the reality of real estate. Every day does not look the same. Every day is not looking glamorous, and like you showing up to closing tables. And speaking of closing table, I'm supposed to have a closing tomorrow. It's a VA loan. They didn't get the appraisal back. Appraisal's supposed to come back on Thursday. Closing's supposed to be on Wednesday. So they still want to keep everything on track for tomorrow. Fingers crossed, prayers up that we still close tomorrow, but I still got to show up to the orientation tomorrow. Not orientation, final walk. And then thank God I have another orientation tomorrow. So yeah, things have picked up and I'm rolling with it. So I'm going to sign off here, get the book, The Ugly Side of Real Estate, download the podcast, and thank you for watching. Have a positive,
peaceful, and productive day.